As a connoisseur of geek culture spanning video games, comics, cult films, wrestling, and board games, my passion extends to the mythological grandeur of Doctor Who. This sci-fi saga, featuring a clever British time traveler exploring space and time, captivates with its ability to unveil historical truths and offer glimpses into intriguing futures. Despite scientific refutation, the quest to prove time travel persists, yielding a spectrum of theories ranging from compelling to outright absurd. I'm your host, and here are time travel proven 10 convincing theories unveiled. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Tiny Watch. Embarking on an unusual note, in 2008, a wave of reports surfaced about a Chinese archaeological expedition unearthing a 400-year-old Ming Dynasty tomb, home to the illustrious Hongwu Emperor. Within this supposedly untouched realm of earth and departed souls, archaeologists stumbled upon an enigma. A minuscule gold watch, its hands forever paused at 10:06, sporting the word Swiss on its back. The tale swiftly permeated the internet, sparking fervent discussions about ancient time travelers. Alas, the enchanting narrative was debunked when it was revealed that the photos igniting the story were digitally manipulated, unveiling a web of hoaxes. Number 9. The Moberly-Jourdain Incident. From minute chronicles of tiny gold watches to the escapades of two middle-aged ladies gallivanting through 18th century Paris in 1901, we encounter the captivating tale of English academics Charlotte Anne Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain, undeniably charismatic characters. Their quest for the Petit Trianon, nestled in the Palace of Versailles grounds, led to an unexpected temporal detour. As chronicled in their book, the duo inadvertently ventured 120 years into the past, encountering odorous-clad farmers, an antiquated farmhouse, and partaking in a convivial repast, casually mingling with Marie Antoinette. Although initially lauded as proof of time slips, their narrative faced fervent criticism, dismissed as the whimsical fabrications of fevered and hallucinatory minds. Number 8. The Scottish Time Slip. As Moberly and Jourdain serendipitously ventured into the past, Victor Goddard took a different temporal trajectory by soaring into the future. A seasoned aviator with RAF and wartime service, coupled with a Cambridge engineering background, Goddard's reliability seems unquestionable. Yet, in 1935, navigating through adverse weather, he experienced an unusual event. Returning to Drem Airfield, the rain transformed into sunshine, unveiling a renovated airfield with unfamiliar blue-uniformed men and yellow-painted planes. Goddard's account predated the Air Force's adoption of these changes by 4 years, prompting speculation: clairvoyance, temporal blip, or a stroke-induced anomaly. Number 7. The Philadelphia Experiment. In the realm of outlandish endeavors, the American military has explored the spectrum: mind control, psychic warfare, and warrior robots. Naturally, time travel had its moment, notably in the disputed and dubiously sourced Philadelphia Experiment, also known as Project Rainbow. Anchored in Einstein's unified field theory, the concept posited that if light could be manipulated, so could space-time, potentially giving rise to an invisible time machine. As the lore goes, during Project Rainbow in 1943, the Navy supposedly achieved the impossible, making the USS Eldridge vanish by propelling it a mere 10 seconds into the past. Quite the narrative, to say the least. Number 6. The Montauk Project. Delving into the realm of speculative endeavors, another peculiar theory emerges: the US government's alleged dalliance with time travel, specifically within clandestine projects in Montauk, Long Island. Pioneered by American author Preston Nichols, who asserts the recovery of repressed memories from his involvement in these experiments, the narrative takes an eccentric turn. Nichols, in a music video recounting an experiment, encounters his future self amid a cheese-laden affair. While it's tempting to dismiss this as an individual's delusions, Nichols also links the government to mind control studies, a claim that finds resonance with the confirmed Project MK Ultra's psychotropic drug experiments at Long Island Air Force Base. The line between fact and fiction remains intriguingly blurry. Number 5. The Hadron Collider. Enter the Large Hadron Collider, often dubbed the Atom Smasher, a subject of alarmist journalism predicting global peril. However, in its operations, the collider has not triggered apocalypse, but rather unveiled the elusive Higgs boson particle. Scientists Tom Wheeler and Treeman Ho propose a fascinating theory, the creation of a particle called the Higgs singlet. Unlike a wrestler's singlet, this theoretical entity could traverse a fifth dimension, navigating through time. While it remains speculative, the prospect of time travel, albeit distant, adds an intriguing layer to scientific discourse. Number 4. The iPhone footage. The notion of time travel often falters on the premise that if future technology existed, visitors from tomorrow should be among us. The quest to unveil clandestine time travelers has been ongoing, with a fleeting discovery in behind-the-scenes footage from Charlie Chaplin's The Circus DVD. The clip seemingly depicts a woman using a mobile phone, prompting internet fervor. However, historians countered, suggesting she might be utilizing an early hearing aid. As the debate oscillates between technological anomaly and reptilian intrigue, the elusive secret time travelers remain an enigma. Number 3. The Nicolas Cage theory. No compilation is truly comprehensive without an appearance from the venerable professor of eccentricity at Hollywood University, Nicolas Cage. Behold, an image of Cage, the embodiment of serene lunacy, with an enigmatic aura lingering in his eyes, the screaming skull beneath the skin. In 2011, a photograph surfaced of a Tennessee gentleman from 1870, remarkably resembling Cage. Further intrigue emerges with an artist's depiction of Maximiliano, Mexico's first 19th century emperor, who bears an uncanny resemblance to the man himself. While some label Cage an unaging vampire, the more plausible theory unfolds. He is the pioneering time traveler, traversing epochs, undoubtedly fueled by his enviable financial prowess. Number 2. John Titor. Once the notion of covert time travel permeated the internet, someone inevitably stepped forward and entered John Titor. In the early days of internet forums during the early 2000s, tales of Titor circulated. Hailing from the year 2036, he detailed a fractured America, divided into 5 regions ravaged by nuclear conflict. Titor generously shared blueprints of his alleged time machine. Despite the absence of a replicated time device and unfulfilled predictions, skepticism reigns. Is it an elaborate hoax? Absolutely, from start to finish. Number 1. The Internet holds the key. Doctors Robert Nemiroff and Teresa Wilson of Michigan Technological University spent years refining a technique to scan the internet for instances where things were mentioned before their actual occurrence. Employing test phrases like Pope Francis, aimed at detecting potential time travelers, the researchers have, thus far, unearthed 0 temporal voyagers. However, they intriguingly posit that elusive time travelers might exist, but excel at concealing their tracks. A subtle hum of uncertainty lingers in the quest for echoes from the future. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.